Yo ho, hello. Hello. How is everybody doing? My coat is wrapped up. Bibbidi-bop. Bibbidi-bop. Sorry, I had to go make myself a cup of coffee. I had to go make myself a cup of coffee. I was working on some stuff. I know. Yeah, I need to find someone. It works. It works. I need to figure out someone that can do, like, some artwork for that check-in, because I have a really cool idea for that check-in, but I don't have enough. I don't have an artist that can do that. I really want an artist that can do that. By the way, good morning, Valley. How are you doing? And thank you for the head pat, too. Sorry, I went on a small tangent. A little bit of a tangent. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Yeah, I need to find. It works too. Haha. I need to find someone that can do some artwork for me, so that I can set up that check-in. I have an idea for it. I have a cool idea for it. Doing alright, how are you? I'm not doing too bad, besides the fact that my nose is dying. I'm not doing too bad. Kind of artwork? Let me see. I can't... That computer's off. Dang it. I gotta send it to Boopin. It was like a check-in ID card. It's like an ID card, right? Where like whenever you like do the check-in, it will like slide across the screen and like it will show you like some very basic artwork. I used to do something like that. I started working on it and then I realized that I was so bad at art. Hold up. Let me open up Critter real quick. Let me open up Critter. Hold up. Hold up. This isn't one of those streams, but we can do it. We can do it. Mix it up. This might be a very dumb question, but what's mix it up? I have no idea what mix it up is. Sure. We're gonna use Saba. That's fine. Saba daba doo. It might be way too big, but it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't need to be too big. And then your name would be... I messed it up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Boom. Save that. Boom. Bam. Come back over here. Come back over here. Come back over here. Don't mind the fact that it's a sub art. Don't mind the fact that it's a sub art. Okay. So like whenever you do the check-in, right, it would like slide your card across, and then it would like have your profile picture, your name, and how many times you've checked in simultaneously. So like it'd keep track on how many times you've actually checked in on a constant basis. And it would it'd be like different artwork based on your subscription, how many times you've done it. So like if you've done it more than 10 times, you'll get an upgrade to a new badge. If you're a new sub, you'll get, you know, new badges based on your tier level and how long you've done it and stuff like that. I think would be really cool. Would be really cool to setup, and I've had that idea, but like I have no artist, and I try to find someone on Fiverr, but whenever I try to search up anyone, I think Fiverr might be down, which kind of sucks. So I can't exactly use it at the moment, and it kind of sucks. Mix It Up is like an application that has access to a lot of different commands, stream overlays, things that interact with your model, etc. There's a community here where amazing people share their widgets and such. There's one on there that is a channel check-in, and it's an ID card that shows how many times you checked in a month. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Hold up. Wait a minute. We're gonna look this up. Actually, I need to open up my my task thingamabobby again. Was it here? It was not there. Stream plans. Thank you. Mix it up. Question mark. Boom. Awesome. By the way, my music is not on. Bam. I'm hoping it's not too loud. Oh, my nose is dying. Oh, it's not fun. However, today I will check that out, because that is something that I am trying to do. That is something that weird. That's taking forever. That is something that I am trying to set up. I had the idea to set it up, but I didn't get around to setting it up because I don't have an artist, and it kind of sucks. I've tried to do so many art things for it, and it never turns out that well. So I might check out Mix It Up. Is it like, do you use StreamerBot by any chance? Come over here. I realize that I actually need to start the server. And bada bing, bada boom. Wrong one. Boom. Alright, give it some time. There we go. Nice. There's a ton of stuff to look at too. And I feel the need for art. I can just draw smiley faces. Yeah, that's as much as my my artist extent to go to, is just drawing smiley faces. Is geared more towards VTubers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I use StreamerBot. It's really nice. I have heard a few people actually talk about Mix It Up. I just haven't given it a shot. But I might give it a shot if it actually has something like that, just so I can get a feel of how to set it up. But that would be quite helpful. Boom. A StreamerBot, a mix of StreamerBot, Firebot, Mix It Up, and some other things better than others, depending on application. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Some do work a lot better than others. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna write down Firebot because I have no idea what it is. Firebot. Boom. Yeah, I realize game recording Minecraft. It does. Okay, radio. You're literally not meant to do that, but okay. Okay. You do that because of your F3 thing. I just realized why it does that now. Oh, dang it. Man, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I was working on this today, which isn't that exciting. I did literally nothing. But yeah, I might check out Mix It Up, because I have heard of it, but I didn't realize it had stuff like that. It might be somewhat helpful. Cause yeah, I was trying to figure out how to set something like that up ages ago. Something else going over the top. It's doing that again. Give me 2 seconds. Bada bing, bada boom. I just said bada bing, bada boom like something was actually gonna happen. And yet absolutely nothing was going to happen. What do I need to do? Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. My brain is firing on all cylinders this morning. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Yo, Shornock, welcome in. How are you doing? Did I just call you Shornock? Shosh. Ganok. Shkor. How do you pronounce your name? I'm not doing too bad. Yourself? But yeah, I might try out how to use StreamerBot. No, StreamerBot. Thingamabobby. Because it might actually be somewhat helpful. I've only used StreamerBot because it has a lot more advanced stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Should I let Ophelia know that the server's open today? I don't know if she has any plans. Today. I'm not too sure. Question. You should use Lunabot? I should definitely use Lunabot. It would be definitely helpful. I should definitely use Lunabot. I actually want to make myself one of those. One of something like StreamerBot. I don't know why, but I feel like it'd be kind of cool. StreamerBot has so much stuff. I really need to mess with it, especially because of the ability to have voice commands. Yeah, I used to use voice commands when doing clips and stuff like that. I'd just like do something, and then I'd just be like clip it, and it would just like automatically do it. I was like, wow, that's really cool. And then I was like, you know what? That definitely takes away from it a little bit, which kind of sucks because like you could do something like really cool. It'd be kind of nice if you could like at a certain decibel, it will you know, it'll activate something, right? So like if you go past, for example, in OBS, for example, you go past like, I don't know, -10. It'll be like, okay, you've gone past -10. Let me do such and such, because I've gone past that threshold. You know what I mean? And like, for example, if you go past that, it'll, you know, clip it or whatever. I think it would be really cool. I don't know if I can do that. I feel like that'd be quite nice though. I wrote a whole bot ages ago. Oh wow. Oh wow. I think it'd be kind of cool. I might mess around with that at some point. I will say there is so much stuff that I want to do with StreamerBot. I just haven't had the time to like sit down. Gotcha. And sit down and like actually do everything I want to do. And it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. A bot thing? Who's going to say a whole bot? Oh. Yeah. Oh! Has anyone heard of socks? No, not the cow that I mentioned ages ago. But, it was, someone I, mentioned ages ago, a couple days ago. They had something about an AI thing on Mobobby, and it's really cool. It's really cool. It was like this little dude that was just chilling in the corner. It'd like respond to like chat and stuff like that and move. It's pretty cool. Proxy? No. Yeah. At the framework for one? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Start of next year, I'm gonna start streaming the game's progress too. Mark my word. I don't know when, but we will at some point. You guys want to see something pretty cool? I showed this off yesterday, but you know, it's not that impressive. Don't mind this. Don't mind this. Oh yeah. Don't mind this either. Dude, my computer cannot handle this half the time. Oh, that makes sense. Is it a hole? Is it a hole? Yes, yes, it is a hole. It is a massive hole. But anyway, this is what we were working on yesterday. Off stream. I didn't actually work on anything on stream yesterday. Did we even do anything on stream yesterday? Did we even do anything yesterday on stream? Huh, I don't think so. Yo, Tama, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in, Tom. Is it a hole? Yes. Yes, it is a hole. Is it filling with water? I wouldn't call it water, but it is filling with something. Yes. Castle reference? The movie Castle? Ow! I want to say I remember the movie. Or the show. Hey, I know that guy. Do I know her as well? Are they both from The Rookie? I think they might be both from The Rookie. Interesting. But yes, I've figured out how to do the two I think I did 3. I'm gonna do a new one. I haven't done the flower hat one. I ran out of time. But I have done the rest of them. The Australian movie? Don't you Australian movie? I don't watch a lot of movies. I don't watch a lot of movies, and when I do, it's on a very rare occasion. On a very rare occasion. You know what kind of sucks? You can't say the classic Australian movie because I still don't know what it means. I'm very wishy-washy when it comes to movies. I may have seen it. But from just looking at it, I couldn't remember it. I will say, one of them, I'm currently watching... Hello? That was weird. Kangaroo Jack? I've seen that. I've seen that movie. Really good movie. Is it called Kangaroo Jack? Or is it Red Kangaroo? No, it is Kangaroo Jack. Yeah, no, it is the kangaroo that I'm thinking about. It is the kangaroo that I'm thinking about. I do remember the kangaroo now. Actually, I remember the kangaroo before. I'm running out of room. Oh! I did this. I completely forgot to show this off. But I did this. Good morning, Boobin, by the way. How is your miniature horse going? Oh. Your miniature project of a horse. I don't know if this is safe or not. I feel like I'm gonna give Athenia a brain aneurysm when she logs back in. Oh yeah, no, that was important. I managed to do this. Don't mind the fact that it's a mess. Don't mind the fact that it's a mess. I don't have the resources to make it smaller. I don't have the resource to make it smaller, and it's fine. But it's there. It works. Sorta kinda. It does the bottom ones first, then the top ones. Which sucks. But it works. I think it can also go up another block higher. I never want a dog that's a kitchen counter height. You know, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. You don't want to eat anything? Boom. It just goes to the doggo. I give him like a up here boy, and boom, he's up. You wanna ever be like oh, what's the name of the movie? I don't have Featherfawn, dude. Oh, what's the name of the movie? It was the one with the pig. Charlotte's Web? Is it the one with Charlotte's Web? It might be the one with Charlotte's Web. How the dog kept licking the dishes. Was it that movie? Was it Charlotte's Web? Yo, fun, welcome in. How you doing? I'm not doing too bad. I think... Can you do that again, please? You are doing that again, but where are you? Hold up. Where are you? Right-hand side. You're not inside, are you? Where are... No. I don't know where he is. To the left, potentially down. I'm currently using complementary reimagined. I don't know where this guy is. He's over this way. Magic, the magic hands, man. Can't find where it's Where are you? Where are you? Huh? Am I? Oh, you're in the roof. So whenever you hear something, don't always assume that it's in the ground. Stupid. There we go. Let's get out. By the way, we need to go back to the ancient city today as well. And we might actually do that now so that we can finish that off. Oh, hell no. Oh, my word. Oh, I realize I don't have knockback. You know, this area of assumptions? I actually don't know that one. I should really go to sleep. Patch projects, progress you done on the world? I have done quite a bit of progress, give or take. I haven't gone to the end or the nether yet. I don't need those, they can go away. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one, Boobin. I know the one, you know what Thought did? No, you know what Think did? Thought. You know what Think did? Thought. Yeah, I know that one. You know what they say about assumptions? Progress. Oh, you correcting my pronunciation on a word? My immaculate pronunciation. You know, we'll stand over here and then we'll go back over to the other side. There we go. That's what this one looks like. It's so small though. It would have been a lot better if it would have had a what do you call it? A bunch of. By the way, you just can't hear anything. A bunch of obsidian, not obsidian. Observers. It would have been nice if I would have had a bunch of observers, because then that would have been. You could have made it as tall as you want, and it would have been fine. I wonder if I can still do that. Every single time that there is a... This is gonna suck, but I'm gonna do it. This is gonna suck, but I'm gonna do it. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna try something. I realize I'm so small. Look at me. I realize I'm so small. Okay, right here. One of those. One of these. Grab some redstone. Then grab some of those. I don't have a lot of those, so we have to be somewhat sparing. Hey, buddy. Alright. We have that. We have that guy on top. That automatically does that. Hold on. What is it doing? I can't say. No! Dang it, I don't know how to change myself back. I don't know how to change myself back. Oh, for great heavens, go away. It's fine. I didn't want to change anyway. I wanted to be big forever. If I do... up one. Boom. Okay, that works. Go boom. Boom. Okay. If we make it go all the way around, that's not gonna work. Does that work? That does work. Okay. That's not what I'm after. Alright, it needs to go around in 3. Somewhere like that. Probably don't want to waste too many. Text, yeah. Oh. I realized I'm so small. Chat, does anyone know the command to change the attributes? I don't know if I like being this small. Midnight. Yo, Ollie, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. Begin. And then we pretty much, yeah, see that makes it so that doesn't work. Unless it does work. Because it powers 2 of them, right? Right? No, it only powers the 1. Why does it only power the 1? Yeah, it only powers the 1. Why does it only power the 1? Does anyone know a workaround around this? Because then we have one of them that just doesn't work. There we go. Then we just have a row that just does not work. And I don't know how I'd be able to fix that. By the way, that would have to change. That'd have to go up another one. So that 2 of them running at the exact same time, 2 of them off at the exact same time. There we go. That would probably be the best thing that I have. See, that's 2 on, 2. Okay. Okay. You have a little bit of animation in you. Interesting. We could also restart it. I realized I'm so small. Like that? That restart? Do, do, do. I'm so small. I'm sorry, buddy. You're getting destroyed by a tiny person. Oh yeah, look at you. Thank you. Like this? Or did you want me to go, like, remove the inside torches? Yeah. I actually have... yeah, that's how that currently done. Is they're being toggled. 2 of them on, 2 of them off. And then a slight animation going through. I just realized going back further is probably not going to be helpful. It's been a long time since I've done redstone. Yeah, it's been a whole minute since I've actually done anything to do with redstone. Boom. See, because if we do that, that just doesn't work. That doesn't work either, right? No. See, that's not gonna do it right either. Right? Right? Yeah. That does something. It's doing off/on though. Yeah, it's currently going 2 on, 2 off. See? And it's like shifting between those two. Yeah, see, two is always on, 2 is always off. This isn't a bad idea, though. If I can get in there. But then you sort of kind of have a blank. And it doesn't work too well, because that just doesn't work. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I thought maybe you'd be able to work around it. Oh, I don't like being so small. I don't like being so small. Copper. I think the only thing I would be able to do, potentially, and I'm saying this with a very high, get rid of that. The oxidization, the wax blocks that are oxidized, the fully oxidized, completely useless. Why are they waxed? It makes no sense. You gonna give me a button for free? Yes. There. There. That's probably the only decent thing that I could do. If you made it bigger, you could put the repeater between the torch and a ring of redstone. I don't know why I got rid of everything. That was so stupid. Why would I? Is this what it's being short looks like? just walking through. Just walking through aisles. At like the supermarket. It's just like, oh. It's so small. I don't know if I like it. Okay, if you made it bigger, I also need these. If I made it bigger, so go 4. Is 4 probably big enough? Nope, 4 wouldn't be big enough, and 5 is probably too big because it has to be within the top of the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I destroyed that. Okay. And put a repeater between the torch and a ring. Okay. Potentially a problem. Potentially not a problem. Why was I trying to do that? I guess you don't have to do it always. Although you do have to do that though. You get rid of those. Actually, nope. It's fine. I know how things work. Now you could do that, but that's probably way too big, right? How big is the top of the thingamabobby? I can't remember. It's probably way too big. I'm not too sure though. I gotta say flying 24/7. Give me purple. I only need one repeater next to the torch. Why am I doing... I'm gonna get this right eventually. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm doing all threes. I don't have to. I've only just got to do one of them. Go away. Where is it? There it is. But that's... Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm just gonna use an already existing system. Whack that bad boy there. Go away. Okay, that goes there. I break that. I did break that. I removed that. You know what's crazy? I had marmalade in my pie today. I realize that because I'm so small, I can just... Oh, Dave, you're a genius. Ah, oh, Dave, you're a genius. Small people do have their things. No, Red, I think you might be onto something. Maybe I take that back. Yeah, see, even though it's... Oh, I'm so slow. Even though it does all of them... Why is this one always on? Why are you always on? What is the reason for you being always on? Is any of them else on? No, it's just that one. That bottom one turns off. The side one turns up. What? Okay. In your pie? Yeah, in my, meat pie. As someone who's 5'2", we small people don't have our advantage. Hold on, what's that? 5'2". You're 1.5? No. It's just not reaching south of being tall. Can you put sideways repeaters in the corner? What do you mean? Like, ones that are on the block? No. Nah, that doesn't work. This is where the tall friend comes in handy. No, because if I'm tall, then I can't fit in that small area. Is there any no freedom mutants? No, on the wall? I'm gonna leave one of these sides open. Like that? Red, you might be a genius. Maybe. But that only does the 2. The middle one's still on. Me not totally singing along to the music. If my brain wasn't trying to fire at all cylinders, I probably would be singing to the music. Do it in a spiral. My brain is trying to process. What do you mean by doing it in a spiral? They have to face it? Yeah, they have to be facing the, if I do this, there's probably a... I realize I'm so small. If I do that... That's gonna power 1. Okay. It's not gonna show you anything. Is that gonna show you what I'm talking about? Give or take. It powers 3 of them. Right, so it'll power that one, that one, that one, and that one. Depending on the orientation. But like this, it would have to be this size for that to work. Or does it? Oh, great heavens. 2. Have that in the middle. Reggie might be a genius. I said that before, but, you know. It had no validation. Maybe now. What was that one? It was off by 2. It doesn't power it to a block, does it? No. And that doesn't power the other 2. And one of those will power all 3 of them. I take that back, it's gonna power it in a H. They have to if you offset by 1. What do you mean, like... They sit here? Text, yeah. Maybe you are a genius. Nope, it's still in the, it's doing a little T now. Unless we do the bottom one as well. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ah! Dang it. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. That's good, that's good. Nope, still does the H. Or the T. One in the corner. Facing sideways. One in the corner. I'm gonna have to get rid of that top one. Go away. Okay, what are you doing? I'd have to do the same for the bottom. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think this is what you're talking about. Potentially. Maybe. Otherwise, I'm just, like, completely off. Oh. Now I'm too big. I can't fit in there. I see how it is. Come back up here. It's not gonna do that one, is it? No. It does 2, 2, and then in the middle it messes it up. Do you reckon that's fine? Is that what you're talking about, by the way? Wait, do I have one here? No. Okay, so this is how it currently is. Have a thing there. You have one there, one there, one there. Boom. Bada bing, bada bing. Okay. So you're facing... Each side would be... Each side would be 2. Okay, which one's repeaters and which one's redstone? Is the ones going up redstone? Is that redstone? And that repeaters or the other way around? Yo, Dredge, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Can it all be repeaters? No. No. Because it skips out on these 2. Or, you know, multiple of them. And be sad. My violin for you. That's why the left one has to point left. So like that? Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It can't take power from that because it's going forward. Yeah. I will say, boom, bada bing, bam. If you have 2 repeaters that have a redstone input, it will create a blockage, so that nothing's gonna go through. But say one of them, say the back one loses... Yeah, I don't know how that works. I think it is if this one has power, then that works. I can't remember how this thing works. Oh. So maybe it just works from the butt. Oh. That's not very helpful. Veli, you are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. That's gonna take me a while. That would have taken me forever to try and find. Play my violin for you. My brain hurt. That doesn't take that much to do, but my brain hurt. Alright, let's clear out this. Let me grab some glass. Does this work on Java? I know it works on Bedrock, but I don't know if it works on Java. It does work. Okay. But this isn't going to make too much of a difference, is it? Ah, I'm so small. Does anyone know the attribute command to get me smaller? I mean, bigger. You got the secret sauce? No. No. They didn't give me the secret sauce. What's the secret sauce? If I do that, that's... What is this doing? Okay. Maybe we're onto something. I said maybe. This is a very hard maybe. Should kind of wish that there was a little bit of a delay in there, but it's fine. I also don't know if this is going to work for the rest of the panels because of... Might as well try it now. I don't know why I just did that. Hold up. Replace. No. Boom. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Bada bing, bada bing. But that only bada bings one way. That doesn't bada bing a two-way. Okay, that's like a one-way thing. It's not going to do two ways. By the way, I'm going to turn off the server because I'm going through days and I did not want to do that. How would this work? This was meant to be mostly a building stream. Not a redstone stream. My brain is dying. It only does a one panel. A bigger panel, maybe. Hold on. Wait a minute. Boom. Maybe. Maybe. Don't mind that. That's another thing that we're gonna be working on later. Not today, but later. Okay. We'll just skedaddle everything here. It's not needed. And it needs to be up a level. Why am I so fast? Do I seem faster than normal? I'm definitely faster than normal. I'm almost the right height. That's crazy. And boom. That feels like I'm normal speed now. Okay, if we were gonna do 5, 3, 4, 5. Middle's there. You're gonna get absolutely no walkway up here. Yeah, you're gonna get like no walkway. If I do 3... Actually, take that back. That bottom one has to go. Oh yeah, that works. Okay. I don't know, I'm doing that. I just gotta get out of the road. Go over here. Oh no, I wish I was faster. Okay. That seems way too big. Maybe we'll just take off 3. Sure. Oh my word, now I wish I was faster. Maybe too fast. Maybe that's fine. Okay, what are we thinking? Too big? Too small? I think it might be too big. Maybe we'll go down another layer? Maybe? Potentially? Maybe? Yeah. Oh, you serious? Okay, I was not meant to do that. I think 5 might be fine though. I think 5 might be all good. I think we might be fine with 5. Don't you want it? Yeah, I think 5 might be fine. I think we might be able to do something with 5. I don't know why I'm redoing that. It doesn't need to be redone. I'm so small. Okay. Those have to be sent out quite a ways. Bada bing, bada boom. Nope. And also with this, we can just keep on going up as tall as we want. Nope. Right, was that how tall we were going to go? About that tall? Hello? Flat, disc, hollow, redstone lamps, boom, that's an oval. How big? Maybe this is. Yeah, maybe we'll just do it by hand. That would pose a problem. You know what? We know what we have to do. We know what we have to do. We just have to do that middle part like that. Alright, I'll whack that there. Okay. Now we're onto something. Now we have a feasible case. Eyes be dream, dance with me, don't dance with me. Alright. Yeah, as much as that was a nice idea, it's too small. Oh, the night, dance with me through the night so long. Come back, Sally. Alright, I do not have the materials for this. I don't even know what I did. Do it again. We're destroying this entire thing, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna take its time. A man only has so much patience. Alright. Actually, if we set that up while we're destroying everything, kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Grab Discord. I just said grab Discord, don't get rid of Discord. I need that image back, thank you. I don't know why I just didn't... Thank you. Okay, so if we have that to the corner, do you reckon we just have it immersed in water? Because this bad boy is loud. I imagine so. Did I add that? I did add that to the server. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh. Oh. Sure. Okay, you're massive. Oh. Turns out I can mess around with things. Turns out I might also need that. Gravity, go away. No one needs gravity. Alright, done. Look at little old me. Look at little old me. Oh yeah, I'm adorable. Okay, so if I do it this way, then I don't have to worry about the other one. Cool. I don't have to worry about my name being popped up. That's good. Look at the brains under my head. I wish the 3D texture would work on here as well, because you can see right through my brain. I don't know if I like that. Okay, there was no panic in there. We are fine. Although I do really wish that I did have feather falling. Oh, look at little old me. Oh, I'm amazing. Oh, I'm amazing. Sure, you stay like that. You're fine. Alright, if I grab... Okay, yeah, you are still going off. Probably do it this way. Grab that, grab that. If I do this, is this going to work? That does work. Okay, cool, amazing. Whack that there. I'll find out where the middle is first. Okay. Red, you might be a genius. I don't know how many times I've said that today, but you might be a genius. Okay. I completely forgot. I might be a lot of things, but a genius isn't one of them. I might have an idea, folks. Is it from the stalk? I feel like that might be from the stalk. I didn't watch that movie. I didn't watch that movie, Ian. You know what kind of sucked? Before, I want to say before, I mean like a while back, like a couple months ago, I could stream, I don't know if I just did this normally or if I did something else, but I used to be able to stream Netflix to Discord and OBS and stuff like that. And Castle, you swine. I need to. And I will. At some point. And now, for some random reason, I can't, and it kind of sucks. Oh, they were meant to stay there. Oh, dude, that was flawless. You might be good. You might be good. I might get rid of that. Yeah, that's fine. I will write that down. I will write down the castle. Give me 2 seconds. I will write it down. The castle. Is it the castle or it's just castle? It doesn't matter. I figured that out when I go to watch it. I completely forgot that was me. You know what I'm gonna do one day? I'm gonna make a grave site near the village of like a bunch of people's MC skins. If you want to be one of those people, send me your Java gamer tag. I don't know if it changes skins though. If you change skin, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try that out. I hope not. What am I after? That's what I'm after. That's something I will have to try out first. Is that thunder? That... I don't have one of those. Okay, we're going to sleep. Because I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. I don't think I've even crafted one of those. Oh my word. Unless it's over here. I do. Okay. Okay. Oh my word. That thing just saved. Oh. Hello. Maybe that was the one. Maybe that wasn't the one. I'm not too sure. But I think that might be the only one that I have. Okay, that was a little terrifying. Alright. I need to get wool first. Alright, what happened to it? Did I really use it all? I did use it all.
Hydration is the key to performance.
Thank you for the hydration. I'm gonna have to go get my water. I'll be back in 2 seconds. A bottle of water. I gotta get some water. Dude, my earphones are drenched in sweat. Wow. I need aircon. I think it's like 24 degrees. I think I've gotten somewhat used to having 2 computers always running 24/7 in my room, that I'm just like, it's just a normal Saturday. Until it goes like 12 o'clock and it's like 36 degrees. And then I'm dying in bed. Alright, we need 5. 3, 2. Yeah. Have another thing up here. Okay. Is that 5? That is 5. Okay. Boom. Bam. 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 Bam bam. Okay. Does it really matter? Probably not. We can get rid of that. Okay, good. Good work. I have a problem. It didn't take too long either. So this is why you experiment with things? How are we going to fix that? Because I may have forgotten. Right. Right here. So it's always nice when you find a problem. You fix the problem. And there's like another problem's just arose. Yeah, you're going away again. Thank you. Okay. How are we gonna... were we gonna do this? Because what we were doing here... Why did we have to go bigger? Why did we have to go bigger? Why did I just automatically set with the 5? Because this is working. Why did I stop doing this way? Because it doesn't do the corners. It doesn't do the Oh. I forgot that it's small. And to combat that... these corners wouldn't work. So, if we change them out for something... like... I don't know, this... it doesn't have to be lights. Per se. Right. That then, quote-unquote, works. Give me this. I don't know, we'll just go up that high. Redstone lamp. We'll make sure that everything works on a this level basis, and then we'll jump back over. So no, then we're not wasting too much time. Boom. Grab that. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's how tall everything has to be. Give or take. Maybe a little bit shorter. But we don't have to worry about that. We just gotta worry about this. Okay. Goes up again. Oh. Maybe finish replacing. Like that. There we go. Thank you, but not yet. And then we do that. Ring around the circle. Then do that again. I don't know how many ring around the circle we should do. I feel like this close might cause some problems. I think. Alright. Okay. But that does 3, not 2. We'd have to move this one up. We'd have to move this one up 1. And then we'd have to move everything back down. Ow, bless me. Ow, that actually just hurt. Ow. How many times can I say ow? Okay. So if everything was down 1... bada bing. That's still don't I need. Yeah, no, everything has to move down. Everything. Completely everything. Just send it all down. Send it all to ground floor. You know what I learned the other day? Americans apparently... Oh. Now that makes a little bit more sense. Apparently Americans don't use the ground. And I don't know why. Yeah, welcome in, Aaron and Miguel. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? Okay. Right. Go away. Thank you. They hover. Oh, America. No, like in elevators. Like, you don't have ground floor, apparently. Like, you just go from level 1, and then level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. You just don't use ground 1, 2, 3, ground level. Level 1, level 2, level 3, and so on. Is that true? I heard it from Impulse. No. Okay. Although that would be kind of funny, and I can picture that. I can picture that. That sounds complicated. That makes sense. that makes sense. Is this going to do the same problem? This is still going to do the same problem. Yeah. Yeah, that does the same problem still. Yo, Eve, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I didn't do this side. I did do this side. Oh my word. Attention to detail, baby. Alright, and then this one... Go... nowhere, but it'd go just above. And somehow that works. Right? Right? Is that what we were doing? I can't remember. Maybe it was. Up. Okay. Say we take that one out. Somehow it does like 100 of them. Okay, that's not right. Because that power's all out. Okay, go away. That power's... Maybe we have to set that clock up. Hold up. Bada bing. Right, yeah, that works. Okay, and that makes that one intercept. Do you reckon that's fine? Do you reckon that looks too complicated? I will say it's not sticking on that last one as long as I wish to. So we'd have to change that with a clock. I was gonna think of a much fancier term, but you know, a clock just makes sense. Sure. Let me just grab the redstone specifications. Boom. Please don't get rid of that image. I need that. Thanks, Red. Bada bing, bada boom. Will the realest guys in the room please stand up? Alright. Now we'll wait. Now we'll wait. We're on the home stretch of like 1.5 hours in, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Who's counting? And I'm hoping with this I might be able to keep a little bit more left. A little bit more of my my redstone equipment. Specifically these bad boys. I can only get them from trading with villagers. It kind of sucks. Look how far back that mountain is. Look how far back that mountain is. Or the idea of that mountain. Oh my word. I still have no idea Because Boopin and I went exploring out in this direction. Boopin and I went exploring out in this direction because we had to try and find a, what do you call it? A bunch of ocean monuments for sponges. And for some random reason, it's just not loading. I have no idea why. It's kind of weird. Let's use copper. I'm gonna have to go grab some copper though. So glad that I have that image, otherwise I would have been so lost. We're doing 3. So for the time being... This is gonna have to go down on the floor a little bit. Would you do that? Go away. There we go. That's what we're gonna have to do for the time being. Yeah, okay. You have to go down a single block, dang it. Like that. That's coming up there like that. That's going up again. That's going to be powered off. Going to come up again. That's going there. Okay. Wrap this around. Cool. That powers that one. I don't even have the better equipment for dirt placing. And then this one goes there. This one would then go there. That seems wrong. But that's what I have. Is that set up right there? I don't have that set up right there. Because under that... Oh, how am I doing this? I'm so not into it. Alright, going down again. I'm going to grab some dirt. I need dirt. Thank you. I said dirt, not a llama head. But thank you for the offer. Okay. Come back up. Dude, that, okay. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but that is terrifying. I'm gonna have to add that to the server now. And jump scare Fenya whenever she comes back in. Okay. Okay, I think we have something. Something in the case that these now have to be slabs or actual things so that my brain can wrap around them. That's what you call a peanut brain. Okay. That is currently the same. This right here is currently the same. The redstone torch is there, a block to next to it. On top of that block is a redstone, and that powers that. But because this is on ground floor, we're gonna have to boost it up another one. Yo, Jax, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you have an amazing day. Like your new style? Thank you, thank you. Okay, this has to go like that. From my understanding of the image that I have saved again. Boom. No. You have 70,000 points? Oh, you're not in anymore. I can't see your name. Ah, that's dirty. Ah, that's dirty. That's dirty. Oh, that's impressive. I'm good. It's good to hear. Good to hear. I constantly get disconnected from chat. Okay, yeah, because you weren't popping up on StreamAbot. Okay, Dan. I've just killed Dan. Right. Yes! It works! I mean, ow. Ow, but yes, it works. I knew it worked because it worked before. I was just terrified that it was gonna break. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab wool one day. I can do 350. Did you just do the math for that, or in your head, or did you use a calculator for that? Grab that. I have an Armatron watch. Are they any good? You did it. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that that might be wrong. Hopefully. Right. Okay. Using Windows calculator. Kind of glad that you didn't just do that in your head. Otherwise, that would have been kind of freaky. Are we gonna go up another bot? Maybe. Maybe. I feel like that might be better. But that's the peak. Right there. I think that might be our timeout area. How tall do we want to go there? No. Nope. That was our height limit. Because now, if that powers that, that's going to power those two. Is that a good height? Yes. Chan, is that a good height for a lighthouse? Oh. Is that a good height for a light on top of a lighthouse? That's a lot to say. I want to say yes. Because that's all I have. I like the way you I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell that it hits. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. Yo, Yushiro! Welcome in. That didn't sound too good. Hello. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So you don't get attached. Did I really not pay you today? Please tell me I paid you. Please tell me I paid you. No. No, I didn't pay. Fine, I'll do your job. Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. We're currently doing some redstone. I feel like have I seen you before? Maybe. Let me do / now, not Shout out? How do you do this? I'm a very professional streamer, don't worry. I'm a very professional streamer. By the way, we're currently building... Did that work? It did work. Wait. I do know you. I do know you. Are you the potato man? Wait. You are the potato man. I do remember you. Yes. Hello. I got your pack too. Yeah. Potato. You're the potato. I got your pack. Yeah, we're currently building a lighthouse. We're currently doing the redstone for a light of a redstone. By the way, is it not 1:30 in the morning for you? Why are you awake? But thank you for the raid. If you need a raid and run, feel free to go raid and run. In the meantime, what were you doing? I'm very bad at when it comes to raiders. 2:30. So you're down north. Down north? Because that makes sense. Eight hours making a dirt path up to the mountain? Red, be quiet. Red, be quiet. That is crazy. 8 hours making a path. That is some serious dedication right there. That is... Wow. Yeah, I don't know every time zones that are in Australia. I only know mine. Yeah. It's like one of the best terraformings I've done. You might have to check out next time you're live. Are you live tomorrow? Are you playing Minecraft tomorrow? I should say. There. To be fair, the rest of the time zones don't matter. Not a lot of people live there. So it's fine. I know my time zone and the one in down south. Never eat. Yes. Yes, down south. You're welcome, Red. But yeah, how was stream? How was your terraforming? Okay. We don't need to have that top one because that one doesn't make any sense. Meaning we don't need that. Meaning I can have the rest of the dirt because of DST. Question: what on earth is BST? DST? Is it daylight savings? It is daylight savings. Y'all have daylight savings? Y'all have daylight savings? Huh? Since when did y'all have daylight savings? Why do we not have daylight savings? Now I want daylight savings. When do y'all get daylight savings? We have overtime? To be fair, whenever it changes over to daylight savings, it messes up schedules and stuff like that. It's gonna suck. Is it gonna be a rotating lighthouse? No. At the moment, because I don't have access to the nether, because I haven't actually gone there yet, it's just gonna be flashing. And it's gonna go from the top to the bottom, and then back to the bottom, and back to the top. And then it's gonna do that forever. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not gonna break anytime soon. Back many, many years ago in America. Back many, many years ago, America thought of this really great thing to extend daylight Daylight during the hot seasons to feed capitalism. During the hot season... During the hot season... To save daylight savings. To make money. How would that make money? How would that make you money? Unless you're like an ice cream business or something like that. You don't want daylight savings. All it amounts to is twice a year you can get your sleep schedule messed up for a few days. To be fair, my sleep schedule at the moment has been messed up for the last 2 months. So I will say, a couple of days, easy work. I've only recently got it into check. I've managed to go to sleep around the same time and wake up around the same time. And it kind of sucks. Some guy who plays Minecraft. Some woman who's my lawyer. Very bad job at it. What? My lawyer. We need to go back to the end. End to the nether. Dang it. To the nether? I just said that. I don't have access to it. The ancient city. We need to go back to the ancient city. Otherwise, we're going to have to chop down a few trees. Okay, I quit. Did you not quit last night? And then return? I think it was like your second time that you quit and returned. So, I think I'm on a pretty good track record. Good morning, Angel. You said no, you wouldn't let me quit? Oh. Times have changed. Yes, times have changed. We need all hands on deck. You know what would be actually funny? If you were actually a lawyer, or going for a lawyer. That would be actually kind of funny. Don't you sigh at that. That is not a sighable offense. That is a very cheerful thing. Don't sigh at that. Yeah, maybe we're gonna go chop down some trees. Once I find a place to put all my stuff. Oh my word, I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't know. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Give me that back. Oh, I do not have a lot of iron. We can keep that in there. That's fine. Oh, by the way, that tunnel. We have access to netherrack. Soul sand. Okay, today, don't let me forget this. But we need to put a what do you call it? A bubble elevator somewhere up here. So we can put a ender pearl in there. We need to do that at some point. Classic head case. Because I want to get that sorted out. I was working on that yesterday afternoon. When I was watching, I can't remember the name of the movie or the show. But yeah, I was working on a railway system so that I can just put a bunch of loot in chests, minecart chests, and send it back, and then it'll like unload itself and everything like that. Yeah, I wanna get that sorted out. To be fair, I should really make another bridge for it, or another path for it, but it's fine. I studied law on my own for a year because it was my special interest for a while. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Did you enjoy it? I'll let you forget. Don't you let me forget. Oh no. Dang it. Don't let me forget. Otherwise I am going to forget. And that's going to be bad. I have the memory like a goldfish. Although to be fair, goldfish have pretty good memories. Alright, nope. Nope. Please tell me I didn't just put that there. Nope. Nope. Ow, ow, ow. It was fun, yes. And I will let you forget. No. No. That was a no. Don't let me forget. Yo! Welcome in, King. How are you doing? Did I just call you King? I guess I did. Hello. Hello, Evie. How are you doing? Oh, hello. You're gonna come in handy. Sure. Oh, dude, I've just hit the jackpot. Oh, I've just hit the jackpot. Alright, now we're gonna go run all the way back so we can trade with villagers, just so that we can run all the way back here and trade with more villagers. I definitely have everything spread out, don't I? I wonder if that's gonna go off when we're this far away. I hope so. It'll look pretty cool. Kind of small though. But I mean, it doesn't have to be too big. And it's big enough. Maybe. You're small? You're small. Oh, hello, amigo. Come here. I don't know if that was the thing's thing. Oh, they're all floating to the surface. Go away. Alright, where are we? Some up here. Where are we? Thank you. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. Go away. Definitely a thanks thing? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think being tall is better than being short. In most cases. Give or take. Unless you travel a lot. Silence, small man? I'll give you silence, small man. Is that how you should be talking to your client? I don't think so. What? Don't you twist what I said. I said something perfectly normal. I need to do that. I still want to keep a stack of wood in case the occasion may arise. Thank you. Give me no. I'm still short by a little bit. You're the one making it weird. You evil minion. I will give you an evil minion. I thought you called me an evil millionaire. I was gonna say I wish. I wish. I would take a million. Oh yeah. Stay poor? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You know, I took a look at my how much I got paid for the 2 days that I did overtime. Ah, amazing. I could, in theory, get a new computer now. Again. Just a new computer every single week. Am I getting paid this week? So, our profits are currently, in the red. And it's not looking too good. So, you know, the company at the moment is in a very, very tight situation at the moment. Yeah. Not a lot of profit coming in. I'm gonna crash at you, lying liar. No. I can forge some things up to prove it. I mean, not forge. Like actually show you documents. That have definitely not been forged. There was a bug running across my screen. I thought it was actually. Did I say that on stream? Wait. I didn't mean that. I don't know what I said. I just realized what I said. That's a bad thing. But I just did. Who's gonna stop me? You're gonna get sued? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm in here. You can't sue the unsuable. For the 5th time? No. Oh. No. Dang it. They definitely don't give you a lot. They definitely do not give you a lot. I need a farm. I need someone to do some unpaid work and chop down a bunch of trees. Hey, Angel. No. No, this is, Jeff Williams. Jeff Williams? Hi, my name is Jeff. I don't know where that was from. I don't know if I like it. Our friends that we used to visit on like a weekend basis, their little sister kept on doing this my name is Jeff thing. It's kind of annoying. She'd like tap on your shoulder and be like, what? She'd be like, guess what? I'd say what? I'd be like, hi, my name is Jeff, and then run off. It's from 21 Jump Street? Wait, my name is Jeff? Wow. My nose is itchy. An itchy nose. What does that unabbreviate to? I don't know what I don't know what that is unabbreviated. I don't know what that is abbreviated. I have torches. Not gonna lie, I seriously wish I had knockback or something. But that was the sole reason why I left that sword, was because it had everything. Ow. Why are you listening to it if it doesn't... You know, 9 times out of 10, you tend to listen to stuff. You tend to like, watch things. Either because they look cool, they sound cool. And it sounds cool. It sounds good. Great heavens. I realize that I can't do that anymore. But you know, it sounds cool. How have you heard of it? If you haven't seen the show, I have a lot of songs that is on this playlist and that I listen to in general that are from movies and shows that I've never seen before. So they've stopped discovering. Oh, is it against the law now? Is it against the law now? Ow. No! Oh, I forgot the creepers. Stupid creepers. Destruction of property. Oh, too far. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Oh. I will. Maybe. Give or take. Potentially. It's like a 10% chance that I will. 10% chance that I won't. And a 75.23% chance that I maybe will watch them. The rest of that will be that's funny, maybe I won't. Because it's funny. Alright. Whack them there. I'm short. Sure. Alright, that didn't give me any more. A lot more than I would have thought. Fine. I don't know, I brought that. Go away. Bada bing, bada boom. How you doing? It's pretty groundbreaking. Produced by Rooster's Teeth. Wait. Was this you again? This wasn't. Impulse! Oh, for crying out loud. Impulse is just... Alright, what was the name of the show? RBWV. Okay, maybe we'll watch it then. I thought it was more of a real life thing. Maybe I will watch it. Maybe I will watch it. I wouldn't be opposed to watching it. Yeah, no, I tend to not watch a lot of real life stuff. So when people recommend things, I'm like, maybe not. And then whenever I find out that it's not real life stuff, then I'm like, you know, it's bumped up there a little bit. Ow. I don't know what it is. I got a headache. That's not what I meant. I didn't get any copper. I'm copperless. I'm copperless. Bum, bum. I'm copperless. There's this green prickly stuff outside on the ground. Oh. So... that may be grass. You know, if you're in Australia, you'll have these things called bullheads. And they hurt. Don't recommend them. Get rid of them. They hurt. I think Red might might vouch for me on that one. They suck. I like being small. Do you guys have bullheads? I have no idea where they normally are. I know we have bullheads. I don't know about you guys. And I'm short like a bunch. Bindies? No, bullheads. You guys don't have bullheads? Maybe you just call them a different thing. No, not them. No, go away. Stop using my actual location. I'm trying to find an image of them. No. I can't find an image of them. Oh my word, I don't know what they're actually called. I know we just called them bullheads. They're like bindies? They're like bindies, but they're a lot harder. Don't dox yourself if you're using specifically. You know, I'm pretty sure they're all over the place. But we used to call them bullheads, because they look like bullheads. And I can't find them. By the way, I built that all off camera. Are you serious? Alright, let's go grab some more copper. Or copper in general. But you know, we used to call them bullheads. And they used to be like bindies and stuff like that. But they used to be like really hard. By the way, that would have been the first time that I've semi-doxed myself. But this time, people are actually watching. Don't worry, you can't go back and see it. You know. No. Nope. 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 No. Copper! Copper, copper, copper! But yeah, no, they used to be just called bullheads. Used to be like everywhere. Used to sit out the front, in the back, the sides. Everywhere. By the way, that is terrifying. Whoever thought that was a good idea, fire them. Oh. Go. Check Discord. Yes. Yes, those things. Maybe. Yeah, I think they are. Those look like they're it. By the way, you sent that in the general. Is it general chat? Yeah. Yeah, no, that looks like that it's that looks like it's them. A pain in the butt. Alright, now that I got that, I can just waterlog that and go away. I might have to do this though. Just so that it'll extend it a little bit more. Okay. You know, 9 times out of 10, when I don't respond to it the first, like, 2 times, it's not gonna happen the 3rd time. Or the 4th. Or the 5th. It's kind of shocking. Alright, turn on this bad boy. I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of this, so it doesn't really matter. However, I do have to come up here. Ah! Oh, great heavens. That's probably why you don't build stuff on dirt. There you go. Yeah, those suckers absolutely suck. Worst thing since sliced bread. Oh, you dummy. It helps if you're actually, you know, using your axe. Like this. And I guess now you can still have a walkable area up here as well. Except for the fact that, you know, now it's broken. Because that stops as soon as you put water in there. Because of course it does. Why would it do that? That just makes too much sense. Ow. Again. There we go. Now it works. Except for the fact that part of it's broken. And now part of it just doesn't want to work. Oh. It's always nice when that happens. Stand. You serious? Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Currently not doing anything, so this is working. I don't know. Okay, that corner doesn't work. Let's try and figure out why that's the case. What side was it? That side works. This side, on the other hand, does not. Because it was never finished. Because why would you do half job or full job? But now, that works. Top 3 work, bottom 3 work. Unfortunately, it's, you know, a little iffy. A little iffy, but it works. It's not bad. If you, like, really squint your eyes. This looks weird. I don't know, maybe when we get access to the nether, maybe we'll fix it up. But now we need to figure out what roof we're gonna do. If at all. Do we do a roof? Do you reckon this thing deserves... Not necessarily deserves a roof, but like, should it have a roof? Hmm. Maybe we can do something like that. I have an idea. Alright. That's blocks of copper. Cool. Alright, lovely. If we go down, then we're not going to be able to get back up. So, that doesn't matter. We'll just... Right? That was a good thing. Sure. Oh! It's expensive. Copper nugget? What does that mean? What does that do? What's a copper nugget? What can you do with a copper nugget? Huh. Okay. Interesting. To be fair, nothing's gonna burn down because, you know, it's off. What? Oh. Turn 9 into a block? I'd imagine so, but that doesn't seem very helpful. Like, like, other than that, what can it do? I guess I could experiment with it, but I don't want to waste it. It's a single one. Oh. Rightio. For one? You could... I may not be a genius, but I feel like it might... You really made an entire new thing just for one block? Or one new crafting recipe? Yes! Yes! Red! That's him! That's him! That's the flower. Yeah, that's the flower that it is. So yeah, no, you did find the right one. Yeah, up here we just call it a bullheads. A pain in the butt. Okay, this is gonna be like a humongous waste, but it's fine. Does this even look any good? Maybe not. I doubt this thing's gonna turn out that nicely. I have very, very low hopes for this thing. Also by the fact that I just built this wrong. Stands up. Alright. Bada bing, bada bing. Alright, what does this look like? In the dark. In the dark. We find out how this actually looks like. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. I am not opposed. That doesn't look too bad. This doesn't look too bad. Ooh. I quite like that. I quite like this. I will say, the fact that it goes from the top back to the bottom, it like does it switch a little fast. And then it stays up at the top for quite a while. I don't know. I don't know, maybe we might have to find a new way to do it. Because I'm not too sure this is gonna play up. But for the time being, It doesn't look too bad. Do I have my bed? I do have my bed. It doesn't look too bad for the time being. Just get rid of everything. Alright. Now I can start working back on the, yeah, we might have to finish that before we take a screenshot. Yeah, no, that's fine. That does not look too bad. That means episode 6 is nearly done as well. That's 2 episodes that I have to edit. In the span of like 2 weeks, give or take. Plus, potentially even more digging. Oh, I realized that oh yeah, the VODs will start coming out pretty soon. I completely forgot that I set shorts to release 2 minutes ago. Alright, where did my glass go? Bingo! And Bingo was his name, oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name, oh. Do any non-Australians know that song? What in paint and black. Whee! I don't know what that block is. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say. That was gonna... Actually. There we go. I'm gonna do a little time lapse maybe of something better. I might do like a Minecraft animation type of thing for the start of this area. Just because I don't know if I like this. Or especially how this time lapse is turning out. Like I'm pretty sure I worked from like over there to then over there to then over here to then back over there to then back over here. A little bit of a hectic time. So I might just do like set up a few command blocks that I like place them in. Maybe. I'm not too sure. It might be a lot of work. Especially to make it look good. I don't know. There we go. I will say that episode 7, episode 7, don't you dare, will be a, we'll be building that building right there. And then episode 7 will be building, it doesn't really matter. We're not sticking around too long. We're gonna be building this building, and then another building over here. And then episode 9 we'll be building both the bridges, and then the hospital, plus start laying out the foundation to this place. The trading market, the market hall, the market, Sunday market. I don't know, whatever you call it. It's like a market center. I'm gonna shave before I go to work tomorrow. Yo, Terminator, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. You know what we should do? axolotls. Chat, chitty chat. Should we add axolotls in here? Like, block it off, right? Block it off, maybe like back here, right? And like block it off to like the ocean back here. Block it off over there as well, and just fill this area with axolotls. Oh my word, that would be so cool. Always yes to axolotls. Those are my favorite animals. They are really adorable. Have you seen them in real life? Ah. Amazing. Had some problems, let's go. Ah man. That always sucks. Yes, I don't want one so bad. Aren't they an endangered species? Wouldn't you have to get like a specified advanced license or whatever? Because you are technically an endangered species. I don't know what license you'd have to get, but... Bill to make you right. Lay drown. I don't believe they're endangered, but they could be considered invasive, and so you have to have a permit depending on one state. Don't get rid of that. Axolotls endangered. Yeah, axolotls are critically endangered. Yeah. That's at that point, because they explicitly use and what? Critically. Because they use the word critically, I would imagine you might need a higher license. Yeah, that might not be a good idea. I'd imagine that you'd still need to find out if your state would allow it though. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. That's it, I'm going to start an axolotl farm to keep them from dying off. I can imagine that people have already tried to do that. And it's like costed quite a bit of money. I mean, if you have a pool, you just take out all the water. Put better water in there. Boom. Note to self, doing a charity stream for axolotl soon. I mean, if that's your cup of tea. I don't know what I'm going to do at the bottom. I'm going to turn it into mud. Screw the orphans. What? Why are we getting rid of the orphans? They might be useful for something. I mean, have you seen a panda? They're adorable. Sir Orphans, this building is for axolotls. You don't matter. Veli, are you streaming today? I saw you went live at like 7 o'clock the other day, my time. It's crazy. I think every now and then we might bring back a long stream. I quite miss them. I don't remember that 26 hour, 26-ish hour stream that we did a while back. I should probably sleep instead of putting down a bed, you dummy. I am, exclamation. I am! It is Monday, so I usually stream about, 2.5 hours at 1 PM CST. I don't know what that is my time. What'd you do? Oh, yeah, I have viewers blocked because, well, actually the word viewers blocked because, people just jump in and be like, hey, we're gonna spam you with free viewers at whatever. So, it's like, yeah, might as well just block the word. Change. Rain. Is it really crazy that people stream in other time zones? No, it's just like, can't you block the phrase? Free viewers? Yeah, I can block the block the phrase, but sometimes they don't say the word free, and it still slips through. Because I currently have one right here that says that doesn't say free viewers. It just has viewers at da 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 da. I have normal glass. Okay. So do you reckon I can take a pretty good picture now? Or do you think I have to wait? Bada bing, bada boom. That doesn't look too bad. We need to figure out the other way. Over that way. We can go mine some set. Yeah, let's not do that. It's crazy. People actually watch. Actually play at 30 FPS. It's crazy. FPS. That would suck, but people do it. At 30 POV. Doing fires with viewers today. Also trying to set up fishing. Have we fishing? Like fishing? Like throwing out your rod fishing? Oh, I'm taking you back. Hello. And you're coming with me. I can break you, I don't care. Actually, you can just sit there, it's fine. Do a command to get a fish? Okay. I think I get the idea. The bots are very clever and just figure out new ways to say it. Yeah, some of them do different fonts as well. Which is kind of funny because they do the exact same font, so it's just like, eh, gotcha. And sometimes they outsmart you and get, you know, use other fonts. I need a boat. Do I have a boat here? Or do I have to waste another lot of wood? No, I have a boat. Thank you. Trying to find something to keep people busy during stream. So... during starts, I should be right back. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. So yeah, always check that you always have a boat here. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's amazing. For the very short time that it did that. Spent a morning doing stuff into my OBS stream while hanging out here. Ah, gotcha. Wow. You're coming with me? And there's nothing in here. Angel, release me. Can I mention this? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm gonna mention this. I'm gonna mention this. I was given the opportunity. I don't even know what that says, but I just got a notification that someone's VOD was released. Weird. I got the opportunity today. Yesterday. Someone sent me a invitation to do a oh, that was weird. A what do you call it? A lore video where I was gonna be the bad guy. I was gonna be a bad guy. I originally stated that I didn't want to be a main character or a character with a lot of vocals because my acting skills are not there. But because he never mentioned what I was actually going to be, like what my character was going to be. And then he mentioned that it was going to be for like a pretty major role. So maybe maybe, I don't know. I suck at when it comes to reading off of a script. Like if you watch Fenya Recco Fenya Recco Eternal actually doing you know, streams and playing like stuff, I tend to be the bad dude. I tend to be the bad dude. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say Phasma. I wouldn't say Phasma on the bad dude most of the time. But like when it comes to like Peak and Repo, games like that, I tend to be the bad dude. Did you say lore? I did. I did say lore. And I'll say it again. Maybe. I completely forgot that was dirt there. I need to fix that. But you know, I was given the invitation to be the bad dude. And I might take it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I will say that my acting skills, especially when it's like straight off of a script, probably not the best. Uh-oh. So, I don't know. Nine times out of 10, probably not. Why'd I bring that with me? Right. That was smart. And it's turning... whatever weather this is. I'm hoping that I have enough durability to go to get a lot of sand. I need a butt ton. I will say at some point I'm gonna do probably when I'm editing, I might just do like if I need materials for like building or whatever, which I mean afterwards we're gonna do some pretty big building, trust me. And I don't wanna gather a lot of stuff. Let me just do that. We're gonna be doing a lot of building next year, like a lot of big buildings. So I might spend the 2 weeks, or December in general, just gathering a bunch of resources. Just for the sake of having them, and then when we do need them, we can just whip them out and be like, here we go. Bam, slam, thank you, ma'am. Already have them. But they're probably going to be lo-fi streams, so. You know what I need to do? I need to find Minecraft content creators again. I used to be friends with a lot of Minecraft content creators. Not like really high profile ones, but like, you know, like smaller ones. Because I wanna start gathering people for the Pioneers, or whatever we decide to name it. So I kind of lost contact with a lot of them. Either that or they've dropped out of the scene. The scene. So. Oh yeah, my microphone the other day. I actually have the money for it now. I might do that. I'm gonna get a next year when after Christmas is done. Because Australia Post tends to be packed at the moment because of Christmas. Because people can't decide things during the year to find out what they want. They always wait last minute. Weird. Why would you wait last minute? But yeah, I got a notification last week that my microphone didn't have enough funds. My ping didn't have enough funds, which it didn't have enough funds. So apparently when I actually purchased the microphone, it didn't take out the funds. Then and there, when I had the funds, and then I was like, you know what? I've already bought the microphone. It's fine. I just went ahead and just went ahead and bought a lot of stuff. How did you know that I was streaming? Wait, I'm not confused. I'm not confused how he knew that I was streaming. Maybe it was just a rare coincidence? I'm gonna have to rewatch Potato's stream. I tend to go back and watch the last like 20 minutes of people's streams when they read out to me. Just so I can be like what did they say when they were raiding out? Cause like I'm really bad at it. And I want to know what other people like think. So I'm like, ooh, okay. I'm not a huge people. I'm not a huge people person. Like in what they think of me. per se. So it's just like, it's kind of nice. A huge people. Yes. That could be a mood. A mood. Right. Rude. Wait, Veli, is Mix It Up, is that an application or a website? Hella introverted and antisocial? I know, right? I don't know what it is, but like, and I want to get better at it. I want to get better at actually talking to people, because, you know, sort of kind of required. Give or take. But like, I want to get better at talking to people. Cause I suck at it. Oh, that was yeah. It's like, there's like X amount of people here, but like they can't see me, so technically they don't exist. It's just a bunch of AI. I wonder if that's what people do now. Instead of people in their underwear, they're just like, they're just AI. They don't exist. I wonder if people do that now. Or if they still use the imagine people in their underwear scenario. Ow. You're just talking about some text box? Exactly. It's like they don't exist. Technically, the world is a simulation. That was weird. The world is a simulation. You know the computing power that would be required to run a simulation of the world? That'd be crazy. I wouldn't be opposed. But like, if it is a simulation, can they like, you know, lower down the limitations? Like, I want to fly. Why are they limiting us? I want to be able to grow wings. I want to be able to shapeshift. That'd be pretty cool. Imagine if one day you wake up and you can just shapeshift. Oh, that'd be amazing. Kind of terrifying though. Question. Now this is going to be a biological question. This is going to be a heavy biological question, and sort of kind of a make-believe question as well. But if you could transform into any animal, would you be able to switch between male and female? Because their DNA is different. You know what I mean? I think DNA is probably the wrong word, but like they're I don't think I know how to act as a male. It'd be terrifying. Huh. Come here, Mr. Hall. I don't know, but that would be like an interesting theory. If you could transform into other animals, could you switch between male and female of that animal? And could you choose what it looked like? Like if you're gonna transform into like a, I don't know, a horse. Could you change which horse you look like? I don't know, would that have to be in the contract? That you can like picture something and it's just like boom. Or like, would you have to like specify it? Like, would you have to like say something? Would you have to think of it? That would be quite difficult. Because some people don't have the, you can't like envision what you're thinking. Like some people like can't think of a red apple. Like they know what a red apple is, but they can't like envision it in their brain. So I guess that'd be like a pretty limiting thing. So maybe you'd have to say it out loud. But then if you're like in a very bad situation where you're like you're captive, like you're in the in a bad situation for some random reason, you can't really talk. Would be a little weird. I turn into a hippo that has a black stripe down the back and some white lines around the head. And if that was the case, could you create your own animal? If that was the case, it'd be a hippo that has a horn. No! Oh, for crying out loud! I thought I was using a... Brains are weird. Brains are pretty cool. Brains are weird, but they're pretty cool. Why did no one tell me about that? That I didn't switch. Oh, this was my shovel. Dang it. I guess I can just make a new one. It's not that hard. Add the villages for it anyway. It'd take like a total of like 2 seconds. Ow! Do you mind? Oh yeah. I now have a gun. Thank you. You know what I'm gonna do? I need to do some more research, actually. I think one day, maybe next Monday, maybe we'll do like a just chatting stream and we look up some stuff for Violet. Because if I don't have any limitations, any real limitations, hardware limitations, so to speak, I might go full blown. I was gonna go full blown, and then I couldn't go full blown because my computer's weak, and I don't want to get another computer just for Violet, and then I'll have another computer for who knows what else. Discord. I wonder. I wonder. I might have just answered my own question. I might have just answered my own question. I'm gonna have to go into the Discord SDK. I might have just figured out my own situation. I was trying to figure out how I could have Violet on a different computer and her being able to understand what is on my screen and /or on her own screen. And if I can just live stream my screen to her, then I think that might... Are you following me? You know, it's illegal. Thank you. What's the question? I was trying to, because I'm gonna have a system where, Violet will be able to see my screen as well, but she's also on a different computer. And I could use... Where's my nerd poll? Oh, there it is. Because she's on a different computer, I was just going to use a HDMI. But sometimes I have, you know, my browser and stuff on here, my personal browser and stuff like that, where, like, you know, it's not exactly stream safe. It's not nothing bad, but, like, has personal stuff on there. So it's like, I'm not really going to show that. And I don't exactly want Violet to see it either, so I think Discord might be a way, potentially. And just figure out if that's possible. Because I've figured out audio and I've figured out the VTube Studio stuff. That part was a piece of cake. Don't pick up that. I just picked it up. Thank you. Maybe I should have slept. Fell all the way down. Yeah, if I also have no limitations on hardware, I might see if AWS has something, and then I can do the full-blown scale again to what it semi-originally was. Because that wasn't too bad. It had everything I needed. No. Would you growl at me? I need sharpness or smite on my axe. Get smarted in. Wait, you're just standing there? You're making a cup of coffee? Ow. Yeah, go away. Yeah, that was a nerdy question. I haven't done one of those in a while. At the moment, I'm sort of kind of stumped when it comes to Violet. Which kind of sucks because it's literally just the hardware limitations. Everything else seems to work decently fine. simultaneously. It's just when you start adding everything up. Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't work. Especially when you do the TTS and the LLM at the same time. Yeah, I get it. Thank you for your copper armor. What are we at? 1,432 days. Yeah, next week or the following week, depending. We might technically the following week we have the surgery, so maybe I don't know. I'm hoping at some point beforehand we'll have a just chatting stream and we'll go through a bunch of different hosts and stuff like that. I don't know. See if I can host it on cloud. Because to be fair, at the moment, and if it's hosted in Australia, it's not too bad. There's an NDI as a protocol for streaming video, but you capture... Wait. There's also an NDI. Wait, I've heard of the NDI. I just don't know what it is. I mean, I haven't looked into it. But I have heard of it. I just haven't looked into it. Also a protocol for streaming video, but you'd be able to capture something like OBS. Yeah, that'd be a problem because you can't can do it that way. Not really. You can do it that way. I think. I have an idea. I think I have an idea. No, great heavens. It's fine. I didn't need him anyway. You'd be doing... It's just video streaming. VTuber stuff supports it. Yes. Yes. That's where the, what do you call it? The multiplayer VTuber thingy comes in handy. We were testing it out yesterday with Eternal. And that's how I'd sort that issue out. And Discord was the audio issue. That's fine, I didn't need that one anyway. I'll make a new one. Yeah, Discord was the solution for audio, and VTube Studio multiplayer thing was the solution for that one. For the her appearing in stream and stuff like that. Or on my stream. I will say that if you get your thing out beforehand, you can start using that one as well. Depending. Alright, we're good. Let's go back home. Let's go back home. Where I belong. Oh. Where I belong? Haha. Actually, I don't need to do the other one now. But I do need one of those. Da-donk. And a donk. Have time over to December. Nice. Are you going anywhere for Christmas, Red? Is anyone going anywhere for Christmas? You coming? You are coming. Nice. Yep. There we go. Is anyone going anywhere? There we go. Is anyone going anywhere for Christmas this year? You'll stand at home We never go anywhere for Christmas. It's usually home. It's gonna take us a little bit to get back home. It's fine. Ow. Ow. I'll just do a day or two with family. Gotcha. I wonder if I'm... Ow. I wonder if I'm still in the red. No, 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 no. Yeah, we didn't usually do too much for Christmas. 69. It's not too bad. It's going up. That's a good thing. It's always nice when things go up. Kind of sucks when stocks go down. No, 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 go away. Let me use my finger. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh, we are tanking. Oh my word. Something in there's tanking. That's crazy. Better than what it was yesterday, though. An additional $3. Although we're still down like 20-something dollars. I wonder. Hold up. I'm gonna search something. I'm gonna make a note of something. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. I wonder. By the way, I might go on a break when we go back home. Because I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. Oh. Please tell me that's gonna make it. Aha! I made it. We're good. We know situation. We know our situational awareness. Okay. It kind of sucks because I can't go flat out with this thing. If I do go flat out, it just does not work. Oh my word. That is crazy. I'm just taking a look at how shorts are done. That's not today's. Oh, it's so slow. See, I can't go too far, otherwise it's gonna break. Which is a very bad example, but trust me. It's gonna break eventually. Do you like the little random particles? That's a mod that I've got going on. Or resource pack. I can't remember. It's one of the two. It doesn't really matter. But I have a mod or a resource pack on that has like different animations and stuff like that. Potato, the one that just rated us out a while back, just recommended it to me. That was the one that I watched a while back. He was the one that I rated out. He was the one that I not rated out to. I gave a shout out to not too long ago. Because I was watching his stuff when he was playing Minecraft. It was really cool. Had a bunch of like mods on and stuff like that. It was really cool. Nothing that like changed the game too much. Oh, come on. I wonder why the boats connected through leads doesn't work too well. I wonder if there's a mod that'll stop that. that'll just like stay connected forever. Because I might get that mod. Real pain in the butt. Hold on. Gotta go down a little bit. I'm hitting my camera head. There we go. Oh yeah, we're moving. Oh no. Oh no. Straight back up, partner. There we go. Oh no. Stop turning. Thank you. Nope, broken. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, see, that's the only problem. See? Broken again. Is that just randomly breaks and I have no idea why. So I might get a mod that makes a substone there. It's a pain in the butt. Because like, you'd be going nicely for some time and then it'd be just like... Yeah, I don't really want to go anymore. I wonder if this is going to work. It's currently attached to the boat. Yeah, there we go. Does it again. Is it because I'm going too fast? Because I thought that this would be a good idea, having like a bunch of boats. A Wish.com storage choco box. But it just like pops off sometimes. Can you push it? I can push it, yeah. Only because it's on ice. I can push it that way. But like that doesn't... That takes forever too. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. No. Yeah, no, I don't think you could push it that way. Where you have them all in front of you and then you're behind trying to push them. I don't think it works like that. Oh. Oh. Catch up. There's a dead spot back there. Interesting. I will say over the... Hello? I will say over the course of... Can you show chunks? I will say it shouldn't matter too much because I'm currently at a 32 simulation distance. So chunks shouldn't be affecting it too much. Yeah, see, it didn't even stop at a... Maybe it did. Maybe it did stop at the chunk. And it just kept on going a little bit. Huh. I wonder if that changes based on... I have no idea. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't work too well. Is this a dark spot? Is it hitting the side? No. No. Because that's the reason why I have stairs there, is so that it wouldn't hit the sides. Because it's got that air block. It'd be faster to make 2 trips. It most definitely would be faster just to make 2 trips. That's why I might just get a mod that'll just like make it so that that won't happen. Because it is a pain in the butt. And that would mean that I would be able to have a bunch of them connected and just floor it. Romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. Hi, buddy. That boy still doesn't have a name. It's quite sad. The tale of a llama that doesn't have a name. I have a Ralph for general transport over time. That's actually what I'm doing over... Actually, thank you for reminding me. That's actually what I'm doing over here on this one. Is because I have roughly 1 million blocks to mine out. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more than 1 million blocks, but I'm going to be humbling and hope that it's just 1 million blocks. But I have quite a bit of digging to do, so that's the other reason why I'm doing that. I would do a rail system over that way, but that would mean that's roughly 400 chunks being loaded 24/7. Unless I have a system. I don't know. I was gonna say then I could if I do that, then I can have a system where I could just ender pearl my way, right? And it'll just like whenever I need to deactivate or activate any of them, I can just have a ender pearl always at one stasis chamber, and say I need to deactivate them. It will send me all the way back to the desert, and it will just like send me through. That would probably be the only way that I could think about it. I need to go back upstairs. To go back upstairs. To go back upstairs. Boom. Sleep. Thank you. I like the way you... But yeah, that's probably my only idea that I have. By the way, I never remember how much gunpowder that we originally had. Look at it now. Look at it now. I feel like this is our life right now. Sticking it out with a bunch of gunpowder, and then a project comes up, and it's just like I needed a bunch of cobblestone or whatever, and I start using TNT. Go get go. Da 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 dee do do do. Bum bum bum. I will. Oh, I u e o sa ki ku keko. Shi su se so da tu te to. I'm gonna remember the song. They do it the same way every single time, but my brain does it a different way. Sushi. You know what I found out the other day? I'm not even gonna mention that. I'm not. I'm not. I retract that statement. I retract that statement. That statement never came out of my mouth. Suki desu desu ka? Sometimes means you like it fat. And sometimes when you're referencing a person. Whee! Suki? Suki, 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 Suki. Suki means love, right? Suki. 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 Yeah. Suki, yes. Aiueo. Kaki kukeko. Suceso. Suceso. Tuteto. Tuteto. Nino neno. Nino neno. You hell. Mami mu memo. Sorry, my brain was caught off guard. I thought that was a F in there. Ya you yo. Rari rurero. Ra. Rari rurero. You know what's kind of sad? The fact that N is all alone. It's the only non-vowel that is alone. It's quite sad. I feel like I should have a redemption arc. Ni suceso agituteto ni nuneno tahifu. It goes fast and it slows down. Rudero. Oh. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Will the realest guys in the room please stand up? One, two, three. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Now all of our iron is gonna start smelting up. Might actually steal one. There we go. We'll turn that all in buckets. And we don't have to worry about it. It's a good plan. Ah, there's another song. We need a new shovel. I completely forgot about that. Alright. What are you? Oh, maybe not. I only need one. Actually, what are you? Swift Sneak. Oh, that's right, I need an astonishing amount for it. Complete ripoff. 30 XP just so I can get it on my legs? Expensive. I haven't been able to get it yet. Every single time I heard that 30 enchantment, I've blown it. Oh, wee! Okay. Forever. I'm going the wrong way. There's a bug on my foot. There's a bug on my foot. There's a bug on my foot. Go away. The best days of my life. I realized I don't have to go down there anymore. By the way, I remembered something. I can put my phone on what is it? What are you currently on? Low battery mode. Battery power something mode. Oh, you're expensive. Oh, you're also expensive. Oh, you just don't change. Okay. What are you? Come on. You could have been amazing. Maybe not. You're fine. I'm not gonna do that either. I might as well just make a new shovel. But yeah, it's currently on low power mode, so it's currently not using that much power. I think yesterday it was at 90 something percent, 91%, which wasn't too bad. Forever. Okay, maybe we'll wait. For like a 4-hour stream, it was pretty good. I think I might just need a super duper flash charging one. Because if we decide to do longer streams again, like, you know, a 12-hour, 24-hour one, even longer, you know, phone's gonna die. Can't you keep it on charge? It's always on charge. It has to be on charge. Because my my phone is currently connected, my computer's currently connected through Ethernet. And it has to be on the same network if I wanted to use it through Wi-Fi. I think from like the 2-second Google search that I actually looked at. It has to be on the same network, otherwise you have to use it through a USB. And it's currently connected through a USB to my computer. You know, we're gonna set that up now. Although, that would be a problem because how would I could just, I don't know. Or is a moth? Hold up. You're stuck again? You can stay stuck, it's fine. I don't want to change you out anyway. Think about get a few tick, tick, tick. Explodes. Alright. So if I'm over here, I could potentially do that all in one chunk. But how far out does 32 go? Right here. Oh. I guess it could work. I guess it could work. You're just gonna need a lot. What are we currently at? 25. Server can go to 30. Apparently it was always set to 30. Okay. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, potentially 15. 15? 15 ice storage, that's expensive. Also, not to mention that those chunks will always be loaded 24/7, so... Also a little, you know, excessive. Should we do that? I thought it was like just 1 or 2 chunks. Maybe hold up. Let's use a chunk. Let's dirt. Oh. Alright. Cool, let's do some Googling. If I have a chunk loader, 21.10, just load that 1 chunk. Or the simulation. A chunk in Minecraft 1. Okay. We might have another problem. A chunk loader in Minecraft 1.21.10 loads a 5x5 area of chunks around the loader. Okay, you stupid idiot. Read before... You know, one of these days, I'm gonna, you know, finish reading things before I jump to conclusions. A chunk loader in Minecraft 1.21.10 loads a 5x5 area of chunks around the loader. The central 3x3 area is fully entity ticking, means things like entities, mobs, minecarts, item movements, and redstone works as normal, and the outer lazy chunks in the 5x5 can process some aspects, but entities won't load or act. Right, so we're gonna have a 3x3. Meaning we can minimize that by only doing X amount. I have a calculator already open. Thank you, Red. 15, divide that by 3 will give us 5, so we only have to do 5. Which is still expensive, but we don't have to do as much. But then we also have to figure out what those chunks are so that we don't overstep. Alright. Did you say you didn't trust me? No. No. When you did your 70,000 divided by 200 and you got 350, I had my calculator still open for that. So technically, maybe. My brother, and my brother. Alright. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. I was gonna get to it eventually. I don't know when, but eventually it was gonna happen. Go back all the way over here just so I can find out what the original chunk is, and then we can just work our way back from there. Alright. You know, the good way to start is down this way, and I keep on forgetting about it. Alright. If we start... Oh, you're on the inside. Oh, dude, there's a moth on the inside of my computer. It's fine. I bet it's pretty hot in there, buddy. Alright, if we go here... Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's already 5. Just to get to here, I think. My math is probably wrong, but it's fine. That's 5 chunk loaders that we have to set up. If we want to have it all set up over there. I don't know. Because that means that all of this is also going to load as well. I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, because if we dig up, it's going to go about here. And then that's it. That's all it's going to go to. Although... I'm still combubbled. Because if we do the entirety of it, that's gonna be like 12 different chunk loaders. And that's assuming that we are gonna be in distance of this. Within the same radius of this area. But that also means that the villages are also gonna be online 24/7. Actually, we have to do the entire lot. Because if we only do half, then that only assumes that we're on this half, not the other half. So we'd have to do the entire lot, so this entire area would be loaded 24/7. Even if we're like 1,000 blocks away, it'll always be loaded. Now I'm really confused. What do we do? This is the fun part about Minecraft. The brainstorming part. But I don't usually do it on stream. I tend to do it behind everything. Okay. Hermitcraft managed to do it. They managed to do it, and it was alright. It was decent, right? Performance didn't have too much of an effect. Didn't seem like it affected anyone, actually. I think Joel's base maybe had more of an effect than anyone else's. So maybe, just maybe, everything's fine. And having it running 24/7 isn't too bad. Maybe. But that also means that's a lot running 24/7. And it's also... but we're gonna be in those areas all the time. Okay. If we have everything running, right? That means the cows are always running. Our smelting area is always running. The flashing lights downstairs is always running. And our cow farm and sheep farm is always running 24/7. You know what? Sure. The pros outweigh the cons. So I'll do it. I just need to make sure that we do it in a very good location that I'm never going to dig it up. I'm going to remember it, but it's not going to be, like, visible. But that means we're going to need a way to go over to the house as well. Oh, lovely. I think that way we can only do a 1x1. It's fine. I don't need to do too much. Maybe a 2x2, just so I can get over there. I didn't do anything crazy to get over to the house. Hopefully. Okay, where are we? We'll go here. We might go over a chunk. So we'll go about here. No, we're still in the same location. We didn't move that far. Let's go about here. That's in this chunk. We might go back a little bit. There we go. What about here? Let's go here. Let's go here. Final offer. Bingo. I have torches? I do. I never go anywhere without them. But that also means that we have to find a way to get from... That's not too bad. We need a lot of iron though. And a lot of gold. But this is definitely going to be the better way to go. Because that means that everything's just going to automatically come over here. And if we have our copper golems running 24/7 over here, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think that's a pretty good way to go. We're going to have to experiment with the copper golems because I don't know how they work. They're a foreign concept to me. So I think next stream, which is probably tomorrow, unless anyone wants to do anything, I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. We might be worrying about how to do copper golem stuff. Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I have not. But I did hear that they're going to release another movie. Was it this December that they're going to release number 2? Or was that last year's? I can't remember. I want to play some of the games, but unfortunately they're not multiplayer. River, now you my all. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I gotta figure out what coordinates we need to go to. Otherwise, we're gonna go too far. 400, 125. Don't think we don't have to worry about that first one. We just need to go 125. Yeah, we have no torches together. Yeah, if we have like 7, maybe 8 copper golems doing the exact same job, easy. And going towards the exact same objective, pretty no-brainer. We'd have to make a new storage system though, because the current one, we're not going to have enough resources for it. We're going to fill it up, no problem. I'm that confident in the building. Do you want to see how big the, not the building, but the hole that we're going to be digging? Oh, it's nighttime. I'll wait until it's not nighttime. I'll wait until it's not nighttime and then we'll go... I'll go show you how big the hole is. That's a big hole. And now and your friend. Alright, where are we? We're nearly there. Yeah, I don't want to do anything too fancy here, because I don't know how anything here is going to turn out, so... We have a bed, you dummy. I'm smart, I swear. Alright. By the way, at the start of stream, I think I mentioned that it was a Monday. Even though it's not a Monday. I'm just now realizing my mistake because I worked today. I'm a genius. So our hole starts from, I think here is probably the best spot, right here, over to around about here, over here somewhere. There's like a cluster of trees. I think it's like somewhere around here. This is how big our hole is. So from down back there to over here, and that is how big our hole is going to be. Somewhere like out here too, like all the way out here. It's a fairly big hole. It's going to have all of our villages in there. Just all of our villages, every single one of them, in mass amounts too. So if you need a stick trade, boom. If you need a stonemason, boom. If you need rotten flesh gone in a mass, boom. Anything like that, you're probably not gonna run out fairly soon. That's my entire idea of that, is so that you're not gonna, whenever you're doing anything in there, you're not gonna run out. You can sit down there and you can trade for who knows how long. That's the entire idea. Alright. Man, everything. Alright, so this is gonna come up here. It's gonna take a left turn. No one's gonna see it, no one's gonna care about it, it's gonna go away. Gotta make sure it's still in this chunk area. Otherwise, sort of kind of defeats the entire purpose. Alright. Oh, I still have a couple blocks. Comes up here, takes a turn. Bingo! This is where I was hoping we were going to land. Dang it. Are you serious? Go away. There we go. Now it's running. Perfect. Alright. Also, that might be a problem though. It's in the area. Alright. So then if we keep on coming this way, we have to go up a little bit because annoyances are fun. To be fair, we could probably just do it here. We'll just pop it up there, right? And then we should be fine. We just go over. I haven't got any more. Never mind. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay. And then it has to cross over so that we can get it down to there. Then we might dig the rest of it, and then we might call that a day. By the way, I didn't end up getting that cup of coffee that I was going to mention, that I did mention about. Know that I fill up my water bottle. I'm very good at taking breaks. Are we under it still? Yes. We're good here then. Okay. Now we'll just send it all the way down. I think we're on the right Y level. Actually, let's go test. 56. Yeah, no, we might be on the right level, Y level. Might go down just a little bit, just because can't hurt. 54 seems to be the right Y level. I think. I imagine so. If not, we'll just boost it up a little bit. Oh, wait. Alright. A little bit more of that. You know, it kind of sucks. Which, oh, I was right. Oh my word. Is that amazing or what? Yeah, I can't. I better not mention that. I might get in trouble for that one. The work is starting to slow down quite a bit. Like I was given overtime if I went to some other school, so I could learn from one of the other dudes. And I went there, and it was really quiet. Like at least I have like some stuff I can work on. Dude has nothing. And that's the school that has a lot of students. It's crazy. Two. Boom boom. There we go. I like that song. It's a good song. I will say this is the only song, not the only song, but one of the major songs that made me be like, you know what, let's go from Spotify to YouTube Music's. Don't tell me everyone around is waiting. Boom. Say, tear it down, burn it down. And they all say, and tear it down, burn it down. And they all saw through. Ash again. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. Pretend if this is the end, I'll do it again. I will say that I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. I'm gonna spoil it a tad. But the debut song that I was thinking about doing, for Violet, is something along this vibe. I hate that word, but it is sort of kind of along this vibe of instrumentals and vocals, give or take. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Great heavens, that's loud. Alright. Let's go see who's currently streaming. So go back to Twitch. Bada bing. Give me an error. Weird. Who is currently streaming? Let's go raid out to Athenia. That works. Cool. All right, we're gonna go right out to Athenia. She's currently playing Repo with I'm not too sure who. I think Eternal and Rekko by the sounds of it. I don't know who else is in there. But yeah. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed stream. Thank you for the raid again. Potato. I can't remember your name. Oh no, that's bad. Crostro King. We're gonna shout you out again. Shout out. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Make sure you guys go follow King. I can't remember what his name was. But yeah, we're gonna go right out to Athenia. She's currently playing Repo. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing some more Minecraft if anyone else is down to do anything else, then I'll probably jump over to something else. But for the most part, the next 2-ish weeks is going to be heavy on Minecraft, so that I have stuff to edit while I'm dying of pain, because the pain is going to be so unbearable. That's a joke. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy, and I shall catch you when I catch you. By the way, Veli, I'm gonna try and catch your stream when you do stream. I don't know how long that is from now, but I'm gonna try and catch you. That's going away, but I shall catch you when I catch you. Enjoy, and goodbye. Bye-bye. You gonna do it automatically? Because it's currently broken. Nope, did it automatically.